you should literally prepare yourself for action, activity, and activation, which means nothing should be stuck and stale and bound in the book of Acts. Anytime you read the book of Acts, you see somebody lame or you see somebody in jail, immediately activation takes place and they get free. I don't think I got the right crowd. I said anytime you read the book of Acts. So God says for your participation in this service today, if you were to move with any action today, it's going to be a symbolic concept of how your life is going to go. If your money's been bound and stuck, God says I dare you to wave a hand or shake a leg, do something, and it's activity in the atmosphere that symbolically lets the devil know it's not going to be like this longer because my money about to start moving. Let me stay right here because I don't want to go too far and get excited yet. But I need some folk in here to realize that when you start dreaming about something, there's indicators that God is getting ready to do it. And if anybody been dreaming about a better day, that means God is getting ready to do it. But you have to be ready to move with activity and action and activation so you can let the atmosphere know that you're not going to be bound by what's going on, but you get ready to move by the Spirit of the Holy. I wish I had about 3 folk in here that was ready to let God know you ready for some action to take place in your bank account. You ready for some action to take place in your finances. Y'all ain't saying that. You ready for some action to take place in your body. I wish somebody would go ahead and shake a leg, do something, jump up, give God a scream, do something. Let the atmosphere know that this is the time for activation. Now, let me hurry along here because I know you all are very taught, very biblically astute church, so I don't want to give you fluff. I want to give you some stuff. Okay. All right. I want to make sure you understand the concept of the text. Again, the book of Acts is the book of activity, action, and activation. So here we have, through this time of action, Peter is now put in prison. Now notice here, Peter is put in prison not because of punishment, because of Christ. He's put in prison because of purpose. Some of you are not going through what you're going through because of punishment. You're going through because of purpose. But your purpose sometimes will put you in a prison. Because a prison is only indicative of who's the warden. And Christ did not imprison Peter because Peter did something wrong. Herod imprisoned Peter because Peter did something up against the satanic concept that was coming up against the activity of Christ. So here it is now. Peter is in prison, which means you can't keep looking at what you're going through with just one lens of negativity. Because all bondage ain't bad. Just like all freedom ain't good. Y'all don't like this type preaching. All bondage ain't bad. All freedom ain't good. I'll give you a small example, and I know some of y'all can agree with this one. If you are bound, if you are free, let me go this one first. If you are free from the toothbrush, what are you bound to? But if you bound to the toothbrush, what are you?
Fresh breath.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be free, not realizing that there is maintenance to every blessing. Can I say this one? There is a prerequisite to the new you. There is a prophetic utterance over the old you, leading you to the new you. But some of you all are so excited because you're starting to look like the prophecy now. Everything God's been speaking over your head, you're starting to look like that now. And you saying, God, I'm so glad you didn't free me when I was crying for freedom, because had I got freed 2 years ago, I wouldn't even have my right mind right now. If I would have been... But I believe some folk in here are mature enough to praise God on a no.
Glory. Hallelujah.
Y'all didn't say nothing right here. Because most folk can on a yes. But what about when God say no, you can't do that right now?